awaited session, because all of you I know were always talking about analytical paragraph, right? So here we are today with the most, I mean, on your demand, right? So let me see who all are here with us today. Jaldi se, let's check. All right. Hi Ronit. Hi Hardika. Hi Tejashwini. Let's check the live chats. All right. So guys, are you excited for today's session? Today we are going to deal with analytical paragraph. I think I got a lot of requests from all of you about analytical paragraph. So finally I am here with that. I hope this will be really helpful to you all, because this is something which is added newly to your exams, right? Newly in your syllabus, and I am sure that this session is going to be it's going to throw a guiding light to solving analytical paragraphs. So first of all, let me see our chart. So many people are here today: Sanvi, Priyanka, Santoshi, Harshil, Utkarsh, Sudeep. Hanji, I have taken your name, Sudeep. Alright, so quickly let us check first what is analytical paragraph. Okay? So first of all, one second. Let us take the name analytical paragraph. So what do you understand by this word called analytical paragraph? You know what is a paragraph, but what is analytical? This has come from the word analysis, right? Analysis. Now what is analysis? When you analyze something, right? So when you break something into pieces and try to get deeper into it, right? That is analysis. So from that, so you have done critical analysis of poems, you have done critical analysis of stories, right? So you try and analyze the entire chapter, get the meaning out of it and what the author or the poet is trying to say and all that, right? Similarly, here in analytical paragraph, what you will be given is not a story, not a poem, but what you have to analyze is, let's see, it is a form of descriptive writing which is written on the basis of a given chart, graph, data, outline, clues, tables, etc. That means you will be given a data, maybe in the form of bar graph or in the form of pie chart, or it could be in the form of line graph or in the form of histogram. Whatever it is, you have to just analyze the um, graph, right? Just analyze the data in words in a paragraph. That is what is analytical paragraph. Too simple, not at all, nothing to worry about. Okay. So there are few points that we need to remember, we need to keep in mind when we write, when we try and attempt an analytical paragraph. So let us discuss those points first. Okay? Yes, Sudhir, analyze. Will it be easy? Of course, it is very simple. Very simple. Don't have to worry at all. Okay. So, do you know the mark distribution for this? How is it in your syllabus? How is it placed? What is the weightage for analytical paragraph? Anyone? Hi, Sanvi. Good afternoon. Welcome to today's session. 5 marks. Absolutely, Megamind. It is for 5 marks. And how much can you score? Any idea how much can you score? What do you think? What do you think? It's for 5 marks, not for 10 marks. Hi, Abhishek. Hi, Ashwin. Hi, Manu. Hi, Gopal. Okay, Sudhir can score 5 out of 5. Great, great, great. So let us see how we can improve on our analytical paragraph and how we can attempt what are the steps that we need to follow. Okay? So, it requires analysis and comparison. So while analyzing the graph, there would be some comparisons also. Okay? Given the of the given facts and drawing conclusion. So we need to compare, we need to contrast, we need to analyze. So how will be our flow going when we will? It's not just whatever is given in the graph. You just write line by line. You need to also compare. That is how you create a flow in your analytical paragraph. Okay? Unless and until you compare and contrast, you will see that somehow your paragraph is not in a flow. So in order to maintain that flow of the paragraph, you need to give a comparison or a contrast wherever it's possible. Don't worry, we will have an example in front of us and we will see how to write an analytical paragraph. We will have a sample and I will also give you one homework question to solve, so to actually where you can understand how much you have been able to grasp, right? So, when writing an analytical paragraph, one should remember to describe the facts in the yes, in the best possible manner and cover the information provided. Very, very, very important is you need to describe, since this analytical paragraph is completely factual. Okay, so it is completely based on facts. So these facts have to be covered in your paragraph, and you cannot mold these facts. They have to be presented just as they are in the graph, right? So in the data. So they have to be represented in words, exactly the same way. You cannot mold anything. You cannot give your personal opinions over there, right? It's absolutely factual, and you have to do that in the best possible language, and this language should be simple, and it should be kind of formal. So it's more closer to formal letters, right? So it should be simple, it should be lucid, uh, it should not be given in a roundabout manner, right? So euphemisms should be avoided. What are euphemisms? Euphemism is something when you are, instead of saying something a very straight cut way, you just use a flowery language for that particular word. So that kind of flowery language is a strict no-no when you come to analytical paragraph, right? So what should be the language? It should be crisp and clear along with complete details, right? It should be absolutely crisp and it should be absolutely clear. There should be clarity, no ambiguity in your language, right? It's absolutely crystal clear, right? So that is what you need to take care when you attempt an analytical paragraph. Yes, simple language, absolutely, dear. Okay, please say yo. Okay, yo, right. Yes, simple language, understandable, crisp, clear, clarity, no ambiguity. Absolutely correct. So these are the features as already mentioned by Sudhir in the chat box. Absolutely. So guys, before proceeding further, let me announce something with something exciting for all of you and something very inspirational for all of you. Vedantu students have bagged top ranks in IIT JEE, and this has been the best results among all online classes. So let us have a look, let us celebrate together this amazing success of our brilliant students. So these are our super scorers from JEE Advanced this year, JEE Advanced 2020, and it has been an amazing experience and amazing, results from Vedantu. And so this is really an inspiration for all of us, and this is a motivation for all of us. We all can do it. Why not? If they can, then you also can, right? So everybody can. Everybody has the potential of doing the best, and provided that they get a very good guidance. So coming back coming back to the analytical paragraph, guys. Elements of analytical paragraph. Now, what are the elements of analytical paragraph that we should keep in mind when we try and attempt an analytical paragraph? The first one is introduction. Now, when we write, you have written formal letters, right? So you know what is an introduction. So tell me, guys, in formal letters, what do you usually write in the introduction? Tell me in the chat box right now. No, beta, short story is not same as analytical paragraph. Short story has a lot of creativity. You use flowery language, you use dialogue. Story writing is a completely different topic. And analytical paragraph is completely, more and more based on facts. It's just graph, data is given and you'd have to represent that in words, right? That is analytical paragraph. Okay. Yes, Mega Mind, of course. Sure, definitely. About the topic given. Okay, anything else? Thank you, Nikki. Anything else? The introduction of problems. No, we do not talk directly about the problems in formal letters. How do we introduce? Problems will come in the body paragraph where we need to elaborate. How do we introduce? In the introduction, what do we write when we talk about the formal letters? No, nobody? What is the data? We will see. We will see a sample. Don't worry. We will see a sample. Okay, so I am so and so, address ourselves in the introduction, absolutely correct, and brief explanation. Okay, so one thing which you are missing out is you introduce the purpose of writing the letter, right? why exactly are you writing the letter? So the topic of the letter, the topic or the subject in one or two sentences, the purpose of writing the letter, right? Similarly, in analytical paragraph as well, when you talk about the introduction, you introduce, right? You introduce, and that is called the thesis statement. Now, what is the thesis? What is the thesis statement? Have you done? Have you ever written theorems in your is that geometry? Have you written theorems? Hi, ABC Alan. Have you written theorem? Have you ever attempted any theorem? है आपके syllabus में? Do you have? Yes or no? We used to have in geometry, in our mathematics. Yes. So Megamind says yes. Okay. So in that you write the first, when you theorem is what you need to prove something, right? So before before you begin the solution of that problem, you write a hypothesis, right? So exactly what you write in hypothesis is what you are supposed to prove right now. That is your hypothesis. Similarly, in thesis statement also, you will have to write a statement about what you are going to prove right now in the paragraph, what you're going to write in the paragraph, right? So that would be your introduction, and you are to write the thesis statement. That is the thesis statement. Okay? So maybe in this manner, the graph here represents dash dash dash, whatever is the topic. Very simple. You just need to introduce the topic, and that is what you are going to prove in the entire paragraph. So that particular thing is the thesis statement. Clear? ठीक है, समझ आया? So it's not hypothesis. I'm just trying to compare with that. Hypothesis is different. It's from mathematics, but I'm trying to relate to it so that it becomes easy. The concept becomes easy for you. ठीक है? Next we have the body. Now in the body, you know, in every writing skill, the body needs elaboration, right? So the body is the longest part in any writing skill section. Maybe formal letter or essay writing or anything, right? Similarly, here also in analytical paragraph as well, the body is the portion where you need to elaborate your analysis. So the thesis statement, what you have written is you need to elaborate on that in the body, and based on the graph, based on the data that has been given to you, that has been supplied to you. Alright, now you can divide your body, you can subdivide your body. Basically, these are the three elements, these are the three paragraphs in your analytical paragraph, but you can also subdivide your body into body 1, body 2, something like that. You do not have to mention body 1, body 2, but you can subdivide the body into separate paragraphs if required. But you can also merge them into one. So neatly you need to divide your paragraphs, your analytical paragraph into three portions, that is introduction, body and conclusion. But you can also, it's optional, you can also divide your body into subdivisions, right? Next will be your conclusion. So as you conclude your formal letters, similarly here also you need to conclude your analysis of the paragraph, where you need to give an overview. So what are you going to do in the conclusion? You need to give an overview, you need to give a summary of whatever you have done throughout the graph, whatever you have written throughout the body. You just need to provide a short conclusion of that, 2 to 3 lines. Same as introduction, 2 to 3 lines, 2 to 3 lines again here. Clear? Okay. Did not understand the thesis statement? Don't worry. Thesis statement is just you have to write that this graph represents dash dash dash, whatever is the topic. Okay, that is the thesis statement. To prove, okay, what you are supposed to prove, that should be the thesis statement. Just as your hypothesis or whatever you are required to prove in your mathematics, you write that in the hypothesis similarly. So we will see a sample, and I will make you understand with the help of the sample. That will be giving you more clarity. So don't worry about it at all. Yes, absolutely, Sashank. Given to prove, right? How many parts we have to write in analytical paragraph? Three paragraphs. Okay, introduction, body, conclusion. That's all. So guys, so we have already seen how successful we have been in the JEE, exams, right? Our children, they have got a good guidance and they have scored brilliantly. So you all can do your best. You all can give your best. If you remove all the hurdles from your from the process of education. So what are the problems that you usually face? What we have come up with a survey, I mean we have conducted a survey and come up with the problems that you face. One is you have a lot of doubts and you do not have proper channel to solve your doubts. Notes, you have do not have proper notes. Tests and assignments also you lag behind, and as a result of lack of doubt clearing, lack of notes, so obviously your study is going to be hampered. Test and assignments is going to be hampered. So these are the hurdles that we need to remove from our path, right? Competitive exams, we do need to crack various competitive exams, but we somehow do not get proper guidance. Choice of schedule, choice of language being the other major issues that we face. But don't worry, guys, with our platform, we have come to the solution of all the existing problems. So, doubts, you are not going to have any kind of doubts anymore because we have a dedicated team of class teachers and master teachers who are only and only catering to your doubt solving, guys. So, this entire team of class teacher is devoted only to cater to your doubts. So if you have doubts, definitely you need to clear them out, so that will make sure that your base is absolutely strong, your understanding is absolutely clear. Only then you will be able to move ahead and have deeper knowledge. So guys, in order to achieve success in future as well, you have to have deeper understanding. It's not just memorizing and rote memorization anymore. Whenever you go for any job interviews or any exams, competitive exams, what they test is the understanding of the text, the understanding of the subject, the understanding of the topic. So that will be only and only clarified if your doubts are clear, right? So that is very important. And 9th and 10th is the base. If you cannot clear your base now, then it would be too late, guys. So do not think twice, guys. Just subscribe, just one subscription it is. So do your best in these 2 years, right? Notes you get after each and every session, assignments you get after each and every session, tests we conduct, and we also give the performance report so that you can analyze where you are standing and you have a proper revision and a structured revision that is also required for scoring marks, scoring good marks, and securing good marks in your exams and giving your best in your exams, right? Competitive exams, we also do take care of various competitive exams. Choice of schedule, choice of language is completely your own, guys. So what else do you need? We also have some bonus features, amazing bonus features like micro course, right? Micro course is going to give you the chapter wise course, so that gap is also being constantly filled by our platform. Crash course is going to make your complete revision possible, and we also give you the performance report, right? So that it can help you in analyzing your shortcomings and working upon that, because smart work is only possible if you remove all the hurdles, if you remove all the shortcomings. And to remove them, you need to understand your shortcomings first. So your performance report is going to make you understand that. And personalized attention, which is not possible in the YouTube, that is absolutely possible in our Vedantu classes, where you get devoted teachers, devoted master teachers, class teachers, section wise, and everything is just organized in a fantastic manner, right? So what you need to do is just visit the link in the description box and the pinned comment, and you will have to choose your grade. So let's say 10th CBSE, check out the details. So whatever details I have given, just tally with them and click on get subscription. After being satisfied, you have 3 types of subscription. So I would recommend to go for the 6-month subscription, because then that would become cost friendly, cost effective for you. Because if you pay each month, then you end up paying more than what you pay all at once for 6 months, right? So that is essential, and that is cost effective. And don't forget to apply the coupon code SWREPRO. This is the coupon code that you need to apply, okay, in order to avail this discount price, guys. Without the coupon code, you need to pay this amount. So of course you will avail the discount price, right? So this is the coupon code that you need to apply, SWREPRO. That is going to give you the discount offer, right? So do not forget that. And coming back to our session, now we will look at a sample of writing an analytical paragraph. So look at the graph which is showing the division of household tasks by gender in Great Britain. right? So what is this graph showing? Division of household tasks by gender. That means male and female, right? So how much household work is the male doing and how much household work is the female doing, right? That is what is the entire graph showing. Okay. Hi Sujal, welcome to today's session. And yes, absolutely, Sanju. That is what the thesis statement is, right? So we will just now see in detail. Don't worry. No, beta, no title. No need to give any title. I will show you how to write. Just wait, wait, and look into the this topic, right? The first is okay. So see, the first one is the red one is for males, and the blue graph. I mean, this is for the females, right? And you can see cooking, cooking, baking, washing, right? Cooking, baking, washing. The first one is for cooking, baking, washing. So 30, male is 30, female is 74, right? This is what? This is minutes per person per day. Okay, so that means per person how much he or she is spending in this task per day, and this is given in minutes, not in hours, minutes. Okay, so 30 means 30 minutes per day males are devoting for cooking, banking, washing. Okay, females are devoting 74 minutes per day for cooking, baking, washing. ठीक है. Next is cleaning. See 13. 13 for, you can see here 10 से थोड़ा ऊपर है, it's just a little bit up. So 13, right? 13 for males and how much for females? 58. Okay. Gardening, pet care 49, 20, 49.5, 29. You can, I hope you can analyze the graph. Even if this data is not given to you, you can analyze with this histogram. Okay. And then we have care of own children and play. 20 minutes only for males and 45 minutes for females, right? Maintenance and odd jobs. 26. Here, see, something is changing here. 26 minutes for males and for females it's only 9.5, right? So see here the graph is reverse. It's reverse. So long the percentage of I mean the minutes devoted by males were much, I mean lesser, except in gardening, and maintaining odd jobs. For the for rest of the household jobs, I mean for specifically the household jobs, who is doing more? Females are devoted in the household jobs more than the males, right? See over here again, clothes washing, males are only 2. Okay, 2, whereas here we are seeing 25 minutes. So what can we conclude from this graph? That females are more into the household works than males. Have you understood? Have you understood? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, Dikshita, welcome, welcome. Easy है ना? Okay, yes, of course easy है. It's very simple. It's nothing. It's very simple. If you understand, it's very simple. That now, despite the modernization, we still are old fashioned in our thought that women should. It's not thought. It's practical. I mean, it's showing the reality. It's not just theory. This is what the division is. This is happening in reality. It's not just in our thoughts or in our mindset. This is what is happening in reality. Okay. Okay. Arey, thank you, Maitre. Thank you so much. Easy, right? Hi, Shantanu. Thank you so much. All right. So now let us see. So you can see what is the question. The chart shows the division of household tasks by gender in Great Britain. Write an analytical paragraph describing the chart in not more than 100 to 120 words. All right. So now let's see the introduction. The chart provides the information. Now this is what I was talking about in the thesis statement. The chart provides information about dash dash dash. That means whatever is the chart informing you about, that becomes your thesis statement, which is included in the introduction. Now I hope Your thesis statement confusion is clear. Yes or no? Sudhir is saying clear. ठीक है? Clear है? Okay. So, the chart provides information about what the division of household tasks by gender in Great Britain. Okay, so this is already given to you, and the number of minutes. So, what is this number of minutes? So, whatever is the chart informing you, you need to write the entire thing in the introduction part, right? Per day spent by both males and females in doing various tasks. So, this is about various tasks. Okay, so look at this division of household tasks by gender in Great Britain and the number of minutes per day spent by both males and females in doing various tasks. So out of these various tasks, we have to show how much is the household task done by males and how much is the household task done by females. That is what the graph is showing. So this is what we have written in the introduction part, and see how crisp the introduction is, but still we have not missed out on any single fact. Okay? Everything, all the information which can be seen, the overview of the entire graph is presented in just a single line, in a very crisp manner, in a very comprehensive manner, and in a simple language. This is what you need to, this is how you need to write an introduction. Thank you, Smita. Clear? Good afternoon, Meghna. Okay, clear? Alright, so let's move to the body. Now, what are we supposed to write in the body? On an average, women spend approximately 4 hours doing the household tasks. So you can calculate the minutes, right? That's what you can do. You can calculate the number of minutes, convert it into hours. You are better than me in mathematics, right? So approximately, it's not necessary to be appropriate, but you need to write that approximately, of course, right? And whereas women can spend less than 2 hours for the same. That means household work, who is doing more? Women are spending more time in household work than men. Now, the tasks on which women spend more time, that you can see from the graph itself, and that I have shown you while we were analyzing the graph together. We had already shown you that where are women devoting more time? Cooking, cleaning the house, taking care of children, laundry. Let's go and see once again. See, cooking, women, okay? Then cleaning the house, women. Then taking care of children, women. And again, washing clothes, laundry, etc., women, right? So that is what we have written here. In doing these, women spend approximately 200 minutes. So if you calculate the number of minutes, you can see that approximately they are spending 200 minutes, which is almost 3 times the time spent by men in accomplishing these tasks. So here what we are doing, we are here comparing, we are here contrasting, right? And that is what is going to make our analytical paragraph, that is what is going to give a flow in our analytical paragraph. When we compare, when we contrast male and female household work and the other work. So we are supposed to constantly, wherever needed, wherever suitable, we are supposed to compare. So this is what we are doing here. On the other hand, men spend twice the time than women in doing tasks like gardening and maintenance of odd jobs. So let us see whether this is true. See, gardening 49.5, whereas women only 21. And here maintenance of odd jobs 26 minutes, whereas for women it's only 9.5, right? So see, this is again contrasting. So far we had compared, now we are again contrasting that women, men spend twice the time than women in doing tasks like gardening and maintaining of odd jobs. Okay? Men spend majority of their time, almost 50 minutes, in gardening, pet care. So now you break it up. 50 minutes they are spending in gardening, they are spending in pet care, whereas women are spending 30 minutes for these tasks. So for each of the tasks, how much time are they spending? You can just calculate and write it down. Alright. The time spent by men in washing, ironing, sewing clothes is as low as 2 minutes per day. So you can see from the graph itself, nothing to worry. Here see 2, right? So just have to represent the graph in words. That's it, very simple. 2 minutes per day as opposed to 25 minutes spent by women. So you can check the highest and the lowest. So here this is showing you the highest and the lowest. So lowest is 2 minutes. Males are spending only 2 minutes in laundry work, whereas women are spending as high as 25 minutes. So definitely you can highlight that as well, as just as here it has been highlighted. Hi Ratindra, very simple. Okay, then that's great. So I hope you have understood. Hi Anjali. Hi Dia. Clear? Till here, body paragraph, absolutely clear, very simple. Just need to calculate, do a little bit of calculation, and if not calculation, just break it up and write, in a manner that who is doing more and which tasks are they doing more, and, compare and contrast. That is how you need to create the flow in your paragraph. Hi, Dia. Thank you so much. Very simple, है ना? Okay. Very good afternoon, Ananya. Okay. Next is the last portion where we are we need to talk about the overview. So what have we concluded from the entire graph, right? Our last, that is how we have to conclude. Okay? So in a nutshell, what we can say, how can we conclude? Women spend far more time when it comes to doing household chores than men who prefer to do gardening, pet care and maintenance of odd jobs. That's all. That's all, right? So very simple. That is how you conclude. Just give an overview. Who is spending more time in what work and who is spending less time in what work. Simple? Simple? Yes or no? Now, would you be able to write it on your own? So I am giving you one task, one homework. Do write do give me the answer in the comment section. So this is the homework question and this is the chart. Please study this chart. The graph gives information about changes in birth and death rate in New Zealand between 1901 and 2001. You need to summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons wherever relevant. So this is the homework question. So you need to follow the guidelines that we have learned in today's session and try it out at your homes and do comment in the comment section about the answer. Okay, letter writing. Okay, I will do it. Don't worry. One by one. So far you all were mad about analytical paragraphs. So I have taken that up. So letter writing also we will take up. Don't worry. Okay. So thank you so much. I hope you have enjoyed and also this session was quite helpful for you. Yes or no? Hi Geeta. Alright, so that was all for today guys. I hope this was a helpful session and do comment and do visit the link in the description box and pin comment. So there you will be able to choose your grade, choose your board, check out the details, click on get subscription. We have 3 types of subscription guys. I would suggest you to take the 6-month subscription and don't forget to use the coupon code SWREPRO to get the discount price. And thank you so much for watching. If you have liked the video, if it was helpful for you, then do hit the like button and do share this video with your friends so that you can help them out as well, because this has been added newly and I tried my best to teach you this topic in as easy way as possible. I think the easiest way possible, the simplest way possible, so that you can now use these guidelines to create your own analytical paragraphs. So thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet subscribed. Thank you. Take care. See you again in the next session. Bye bye.